Hello again and welcome. This is To Read or Not to Read, and I am your affable host, Amanda. You may notice we have some new surroundings. I thought the bookshelf was a much more appropriate setting for a book review vlog. Speaking of books, this week I am here to review middle grade fantasy, The Hero's Guide to Saving Your Kingdom by Christopher Healy. And I have to warn you, I am in love with this book. While I don't always judge a book by its cover, it's certainly the first thing that catches my eye. This cover had fun and alluring artwork that promised a good adventure. The blurb on the back from Frank Cottrell Boyce, author of another book I thoroughly enjoyed called Cosmic, cinched it. What I liked about this book was, well, everything. The idea of taking each of the Prince Charmings from the stories of Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Rapunzel, and not only giving them their own identities, but using the fact that they are all so annoyed at simply being known as Prince Charming that they band together despite their differences. It's comedic genius. You know that part where I talk about what I didn't like in the book? I'm just going to skip for that part now. While the story focuses on its four charming heroes, it also has its fair share of strong female characters. And by strong, I mean well-rounded and developed, although Ella and Lila can certainly hold their own. Each of the princes experiences their own character development, and it's a slow and steady process, but that's what makes it so believable. And the best part is, they still have a long ways to go. Did I mention there's a sequel coming out this April? Healy did not solely rely on the classic tales to weave his story. Instead, he took the characters from the originals and created a world just for them. The story was never truly predictable, and I was constantly caught off guard by some twist or another. I found the writing quality excellent. Again, this is aimed for 8 to 12-year-olds, but the writing wasn't dumbed down for the younger readers. As for style, Healy pulls the reader right in with his quirky narration. He teases you along, keeping the pages turning, and he loves to yank your chain. At the end of one chapter, he actually butts in with, "Oops, sorry about that. I probably should have said spoiler alerts." In addition, the illustrations were gorgeous and a perfect complement to the light-hearted nature of the story. It probably won't come as a surprise to you that I give this book 5 stars. In fact, I love it so much, I'm going to give it 6. This is for the young, the old, the boys, and the girls. Anyone who loves a good laugh. The only people who aren't going to like this book are those that are far too serious about being mature. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love to hear from you. And hey, if there's a book you want me to review, give me the author and the title, and I'll see what I can do about it.